Now, take a minute to really think about what I said. It has been 57 years since interracial marriage has been declared legal in all of the United States. I myself am in an interracial marriage with a beautiful black woman. And it is in many ways disturbing to me to think that 58 years ago, if I was attempting to get married in Virginia, I wouldn't have been able to. It would have been illegal. We would have been ostracized and possibly jailed for loving each other. And when I think about that, it comes to mind that so many of our political leaders were not just alive and well 57 years ago, but they were adults. They were grown people. In 1960, 31 states had laws against interracial marriage. 1967 was when Loving versus Virginia went through the Supreme Court and made interracial marriage legal throughout the United States. But so many of our politicians were alive and well before interracial marriage was legalized. So many of our politicians and leaders were alive and well before the Civil Rights Act was signed. And so it brings to mind these issues and these divides that we're seeing more and more in our modern day, and how so many of these people that we have elected to be our officials, the people in charge of us, the people who take care of our country, saw what was happening and were completely okay with it. They weren't marching in the street for civil rights. They weren't marching in the street to get interracial marriage legalized. They were sitting on the status quo. And if they had been allowed to continue to sit on the status quo, my family wouldn't exist right now. And it just brings to mind that if we allow this situation to continue, if we allow ourselves to sit in the status quo as it is, if we allow this authoritarian regime to continue on its horrific path, how many more families won't be allowed to exist? How many families will be ripped apart before they even had a chance? And I hope on this day you can think about the power of love and how one couple decided that they loved each other enough that they could change the world. And then they did.